The one that I said that like everyone says is gonna change your life. Maybe I'll wait for it to change my life in fall, we'll see. Is there a thing that's too grumpy? It almost felt like I was going back to it when I needed it. He was calling her trouble and his voice sounded like trouble. Hey guys, just wanted to film a quick update on the book. I am right here right now. I don't know if that tells you anything. I'm on page 246. So far I've been loving this book. So far it's a 5 stars for me. I don't know, like I talked a bit about it in my previous video, but basically it's about a couple who broke up, but they have to like play this charade for their friends, that they're still together because they're visiting a cottage that they would usually visit with their friends like every summer, and for the sake of their friends they have to like keep the appearance that they're still together. But at the same time, like it's very confusing because they obviously still have feelings for each other, like and it's described so nicely, like the accidental hand touches of like when they like are near each other, like the electricity between them, the chemistry, it's all described so nicely that makes you think like, why did they break up? Like I need to know the reason. And like, since for now this book is a 5 stars for me, I'm like, if they give me the reason and it doesn't make sense for me, this is gonna ruin it all, you know. But at the same time, I know people have been loving this book, so it has to make sense. Like I'm waiting to know, like, because the love is like undisputable, like it's so big and it's still so and they have to stay in the same room, and like, you know, and they have so many of this moment, and I've just been devouring this book. It's been so nice reading it, but I don't know, I'm waiting for something, you know. And maybe this is the part, like this is one of the reasons why I love it, because you don't only have like this rom-com cutesy thing, you also have the drama, you also have part of their like personal histories, relationships with parents, personal relationships with themselves, you know. I've been finding myself in some of their feelings, like how they perceive their own self, how they perceive their parents. Overall, it's been a very nice, complex book. Overall, I mean, so far. So, keep you guys updated. And one more update, of course, I did not stick to the TBR. I got a new Kindle and I'm like, I should read something. I'm reading Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden on my new Kindle, and so far it's been like, okay, I've only read 2 books by Frida McFadden. First was The Housemaid, which I loved. I finished it in 1 day. Loved. 5 stars, I think. And the second one was Do Not Disturb for my book club, which I gave it 1 star. So with this, I was like, I don't know what to expect. And so far I've been liking it. Let me check, I haven't read much, but so far like we got so much information. It's about this 19% and 53 pages. It's about this woman Debbie who writes like advice for a column, but basically she writes advice that she doesn't follow. At the same time, she's some kind of tech genius. She made like apps for her family to track for her family, and she grows some mysterious flowers, and she has this garden competition with her neighbor who has the best garden, and she has another neighbor that's annoying her, and he assumes that she's kind of messing with his like electricity, so he doesn't listen to music. It's like 53 pages in, and we got so much, and so far it has been very bingeable. We'll keep you guys updated. Maybe it will be another Freedom McFadden book that I love, but still, I only read two very opposite, like very different books. We'll probably talk about those in another vlog, but that's it for now for the update. I have just finished Happy Place like half an hour ago. I loved it so much. It's one of the best rom-coms that I ever read. Everything about it was like what I need in a rom-com. The tension, the earning, there's history, there's like a bit of spice, but it's not, you know, when like, I don't know, maybe only I have this problem with rom-coms, but for the whole duration of the book, you're like, there's this tension that grows and like you're expecting that moment, and it happens, and it usually happens for like 10 pages, and then you're like 100 pages left and you're like, but it's like you've been going towards towards this the whole book. What else is there to be said? Anyway, I hope I'm not the only one, but here it was like the right amount and the right moment and the right circumstances, and it was so well done. The writing, it's like, wow. I mean, some people can just write, you know, and I had some moments where I could find myself in some sentences in the book, or like some thoughts. It's exactly the same what I had with The Idiot. When I was saying in my previous video, what I was saying is that she writes down some thoughts that I have in my mind that I cannot explain, but then I read them on paper and I'm like, oh, other people think like that, other people feel like that, you know. And this is what I love the best about books, is just finding myself in those bits and pieces, and finding sometimes even answers to questions, you know. Like in this book, Happy Place, she talks a lot about happiness and whether it's defined by a place or by a person, or what you do, who you are, your history, your past, your future. And it's like, it dwells so much into this subject, and it's like so, it calls so much into, I'm trying to translate a phrase from Romanian, but like I can feel it, and like it's a very like it's the right moment for me to read about this subject. Anyway, I recommend it so much. I loved it. It's perfect. And I have another book by Emily Henry, the oh my god, what's it called, the one that they make the movie, People We Meet on Vacation, and my friend said that she hated it and it was so boring that she couldn't finish it. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. Maybe I read it soon because it's summer, so it's the perfect time to give it a try. And also I just saw that I have a stock here of books. I also have Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and I'm like, should I read summer books instead for my July TBR? Already trying to change my July TBR. And I'm like, I have like summerish books. Should I do that instead? I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Anyway, I finished that, and I don't know if you saw my YouTube, Instagram or TikTok. I put like a review basically on Iron Play because I finished it, but I wanted it to be a short one, so I make a bigger one on YouTube. But the review ended up being 6 minutes, And anyway, I can talk a bit about it here too. I've been with this book for almost 2 months. It was a lengthy read, but it gave me like different... Oh, by the way, I forgot. I gave it 4 stars. Why not 5? For me, 5 is just... you just know it. And I'm sure you'll know what I mean. Like, it was perfect. It was so good. But 5 stars, you just know it. But I would recommend it. I would gift it to someone. Like, I would lend it to my friends. Like, it was that good. This I gave 5 stars. Because even though the lengthiness bothered me and how slow it was at the beginning bothered me, and like, I don't know, but at the same time, when a book gives you emotions, this is what makes it 5 stars. I don't know how to explain, but like, when I finished it, I'm like, yes, 5 stars. I don't care about the lengthiness. I don't care that it was slow at the beginning. It was slow, but it was good. I mean, the world building, because the same what I said in my TikTok and Instagram 6-minute video is, we didn't get much in Fourth Wing about the world building, about the history, about everything, and here we got so much. And I think that this book was necessary. It was necessary for it to be this long, because you know how usually you get the world building in the first book, and usually the first book in a series, it's not your favorite one, because it introduces the world, you get to know the characters and everything, and only like after that you get the good stuff. I feel like here this happened in the second book, so I pretty much enjoyed it. Second half was so good, even though I knew some spoilers, because you not avoid it. I mean, I'm too late. Not too late, but like reading it much later than everyone else who follows this series. And even though I knew some spoilers, other things I didn't know about and was shocked. So yeah, we'll see about Onyx Door. I'm gonna read that next, probably along with the summer books. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make like a small adjustment to my July TBR, because I'm still listening to Problematic Summer Romance. I have an hour left of it. I have the other one that I'm listening to. Let me check. The Reason I Married Him, that I mentioned. I don't think I'm gonna finish it in June, because I have like more than 6 hours left, and I usually like to keep this book to listen to when I clean or do stuff like that, because it's not, for me, it's not that type of book that I want to like binge. And it's nice to have it on my Audible, and I mean as an audiobook, and when I clean or do like stuff like that, when I don't want to when I want to listen to something, I listen to it. Same about Souls in Ruin. To be honest, this is way too long, and to be honest with you, I did not listen to a single minute of this book since I made the last video. So I don't know, I'm trying not to force myself into, like, I'm not that person that's gonna finish a book just for the sake of it, you know. I have books, that's why I have my only 1 or 2 star reviews are for my book club books, because I'm a co-host and I'm forced to read them. And if I read it all, I'm gonna give it an honest review. But books that tend to be 1-2 starish for me, I don't even finish them. And for me, giving a review for a book I did not finish is not fair. So I'm not gonna force myself, you know. I'm just gonna see with how I feel. I talked about The Idiot a bit in the previous video. I just want to say, please don't fall. Please. Oh my god. Okay. I just want to say, I don't remember what I said about it in my previous video, but it's very special. It's very appealing, like, to my soul. I don't know. I found myself so often in these pages, and whether you're in a period of your life where you're like searching for yourself or trying to find who you are in general, it was a very comforting book from this point of view. It's like you see someone who's as lost as you and tries to go through, especially since I'm still at university and she's at university too. So I think this was the best time to read it, even though it took me like a year. But this is, I don't know, maybe that's the one of the preciousness of this book. It's not something that you have to remember the plot. It's not like, oh, if I leave it for a month I'm gonna forget what happens. No, you're not gonna forget. It's just that I was going back to it from time to time, and it almost felt like I was going back to it when I needed it. I don't know. We'll see. I know there's a second book called Either Or that I have, so I'm gonna give it a try, but I don't know when. Again, it's like, it's gonna be when I feel it. Also this month I will try to finish this one by Lauren Graham, Talking as Fast as I Can, because it's a very fast read and it's very funny how she writes. So we'll do that. And for July we're gonna proceed, as I said, with Onyx Storm and The East of Eden, and maybe we'll change some things around because it's summer and I didn't see this stack of books that I have, and I might have other ones on my shelf, so might as well read summer stuff, you know. Maybe even East of Eden I will leave it for fall because it's kind of moody. It's like very deep, and you know, the one that I said that like everyone says is gonna change your life. Maybe I'll wait for it to change my life in fall, we'll see. So yeah, maybe I'll read summer stuff because The Happy Place put me in this mood, and I love the cover. Like, one of the fun experiences about reading this book is actually the cover is so bright, nice and beautiful. But what I hate about books nowadays, hardcovers, is that they don't have anything inside, and like, why not put something cute here? And you know what I thought about, and maybe by the time I edit this video and by the time you see it, it's not gonna happen, but I was thinking, it's a white paper, why not paint something on it? I don't know, we'll see, because I don't know, we'll see. The other summer books are also very cute. I'm like totally judging the book by its cover, especially for this summer reads, like people who need on vacation. By the way, most of my books are from used bookstores or book outlet. I don't know if you're in Canada, you probably know about it. I very rarely buy new books. Like, I have this shelves here and one more with these right there. Look how pretty it is, and this one too. So kind of want to read something summer. Also just realized that I have a July TBR that has to be read. Like, it must be read. I have this book, Normal People by Sally Rooney. So the thing about this book is my friend is leaving to go on exchange in Amsterdam in fall. So we exchanged books with hers. This is her book, and I gave her Assistant to the Villain. So the idea is for me to read this book and annotate, and for her to read that book and annotate, and then before she leaves, we're gonna exchange them. And the thing is that the idea is that when she will read it, she's supposed to feel like she's reading the book with me, and I'm supposed to feel like I'm reading the book with her, so we don't feel that far away from each other. Yeah. I am finally here to discuss the last books of June and to finally make a full recap of everything I've read in June. I've actually finished the last book today, and in my defense, it was okay, I did not like it that much. That's why it took me so long to finish it. That's why it took me so long to finish filming this recap. Anyway, but let's start with something else. Let's start with a book that I liked. So we talked about Happy Place, Iron Flame, The Idiot. So I want to talk about Dear Debbie. It was a very impromptu read. I got a new Kindle and I really wanted to read something on it. And Dear Debbie was on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm like, let's do it. I was a bit skeptical because I only had 2 experiences, as I said, with Frida McFadden. First was The Housemaid, which I really liked, and then it was the Do Not Disturb, which I really didn't like. So I was kind of skeptical. I thought it's gonna be either or, but it surprised me and I liked it very much. I talk about it a bit on my Instagram and TikTok video, but what I can say, as I said in that video, is that it's the same level as The Housemaid. It's really good. No plot holes, thank God. Plot holes? Yeah, no plot holes. As in Do Not Disturb. I mean, I know, probably was just an unsuccessful book. I know. I mean, I found so many plot holes in Do Not Disturb. It didn't make sense for me. So for me, this is basically betraying the reader, where you try to manipulate the reader into thinking this happened when this actually didn't happen. So yeah, but Dear Debbie is so good. I think it's also very short. Like, I went through it in a breath, like in a couple of days. It's about this woman, Debbie. She's kind of weird, okay? So whenever someone does something bad towards her or towards her family, she also does bad things towards them, even though, like, why would you react like that? But then we find out why she's acting like that and reacting like that, and why is she doing all these things. And then at the end, the plot is basically a roller coaster. And I love it when I can't anticipate what's happening, because I was sure, like, you're reading it and you're sure, like, in that moment that this is happening, and it's not, it's something else. And I'm like, yes, I love this. So yes, this was Dear Debbie. I gave it 4 stars. Very good book, recommended. The next one that I finished was my audiobook, Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. And what can I say? Very cute, funny read. I think I gave it 3 stars. It was just cute, I can say. I know people who loved it. I loved it too, but I'm not I was not that impressed. I mean, it was just okay. I'm more of a fan of the Ali Hazelwood STEM series, like Love Hypothesis, Love Theoretically. So yeah, but it was nice. I listened to it on audiobook. As I mentioned, it was just probably the audiobook also influenced my reading a bit, because I love the girl's voice, but the guy's voice, you know, like when we like the grumpy voice and the grumpy vibe, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it's too grumpy. Is there a thing that's too grumpy? I didn't know this, but like he was too grumpy. Like he was calling her trouble, and his voice sounded like trouble, like that. And I'm like, why is he talking like that all the time? Like he was talking, I don't know, let me make you listen to an excerpt and let me know if I'm dramatizing or is he really too grumpy.
After all, is almost as quick as mine.
They all need to mind their goddamn business.
Like, let me know, am I overreacting or is he too grumpy? Please let me know, because this was like too much. Like, why is he talking like that? Maybe they wanted to emphasize the age gap, but like people who are 35 or 38, like I don't know how old he is, they don't talk like that. Like not even 60-year-olds talk like that. Like why? I don't know. Anyway, let me know. The last one that I finished today was To Cage a Wild Bird. It's like a dystopian book, but with smut. So I don't know what to say. When I started, it was really bingeable. Like even throughout the book, everything is moving fast, like something is happening all the time, but I don't know how to explain it. Something is happening all the time, but at the same time we're sitting in one place. And I don't mean only the physical place, but like plot wise, like why are we spending the whole time in this book here? Okay, we got it, but we got it what you want to do and how you want to do it, but keep it going. It kind of gave me the vibes of Prison Break, because, and again, that TV show was tormenting me with the suspense and all the things that were happening, and I felt the same with this book. But Prison Break was really good. Like I didn't finish it, I didn't watch it until the end because it was too tormenting for me, but I can say that it was good. But this was tormenting me and it was not good, so I gave it 2 stars. I'm sorry, like my lowest is usually 3, and what made it a 2-star for me is my last hour in the book. I was just like, please let me finish this because I can't anymore. And this was a sign for me, because I'm not giving this book a 3-star. Anyway, this was my June recap. I already started reading People We Meet on Vacation for July, and I love it so far. I think like 100 pages in, and I love it. It's so bingeable, it's so funny. The chemistry, the friendship, I don't know, Emily Henry. I just discovered Emily Henry with Happy Place, and all I want to do is read all of her books, so don't be surprised if August is gonna be Emily Henry too. So anyway, thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you soon. I don't know for which one. I still have my library videos, and then we'll see what else I can think of content wise. See you soon.